Hey everybody, Bill Flipper here, and this is I used it as a provocative title as how I found $1,526 in between my couch cushions, and it's clearly a joke, but it is the importance. I've done this video before, and every time I go through it, every few months, I look at my refund software, and I'm shocked about how long I was not using a refund software. So if you're an Amazon seller and you're not using a refund software and you're not checking your shipments, so how much are received, things like that nature, trust me, you're losing money. These warehouses are like 28. I just actually looked at. They're like 800,000 square feet. That's like over 20 acres large. Accidents happen. They lose your stuff. They get misplaced. Something comes back, should be returned to your inventory, is lost. These things happen all the time. And if it's $100 pair of shoes, that's a serious hit. And these things happen. And I used to think, well, sometimes they count, during a shipment. It's not uncommon for you to send in 10 and then to count 12 or count 11 and be like, oh, well, it's just going to even out. No, it does not even out. So like I said, they actually recovered $2,000. I use Seller Bench. The reason I use Seller Bench is because they work well for me. I think they actually some people really like Get Ida, but I this is my experience. Some people love Get Ida. I was working with them. I was set up for 2 or 3 months, and I'm like, why wasn't there any action on my account? You're not opening any cases. They're like, oh, whoopsie, we didn't set up your account right. So I had done the whole thing, the phone call and everything, went through the whole process, and it turned out for 3 months I was just like sitting on my butt waiting for them to start opening cases, and they couldn't because the account wasn't set up. And they're like, well, you need to do the whole thing over. It's like, no, no, I don't. What I'm going to do is go to a different software. And I use Refunds Manager and or Seller Bench. I use Seller Bench. Refunds Manager is another one. Seller Bench, I'm very happy with. They recovered $2,000. They took 25%. I made 1,500. So I'm very, very happy with that. The point is, if you're in any way a small, medium, or large seller, you need some sort of software. I don't care who it is. If you want to try Seller Bench, there's a link down below. But if not, if you want to just use, like I said, there's many, many softwares, but please, please use something. You're just leaving money on the table, and I'd rather you not give it, you receive it yourself. So that is all I have for today. Use some type of refund software. Check these things yourself. Sometimes I open my own cases, so I watch my shipments very closely, and I look for it will say, sent 200 in, and it actually says on your shipments, expected received. So it may say expected 200, and if it says received 197, some of those are very easy to do because it's something you have an invoice for. It's very easy. You only bought five, but sometimes it may be a little bit harder, and you want to contact your refund service to handle it. So, but like I said, to go through all the returns and things like that. I just don't have the time. It's just not worth it. But they do have the specialty to do it. All these refund softwares or programs do have the specialty to do it. And it's gone very, very well. I'm very happy I did it. I definitely put it off for way, 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 way too long. So don't make that mistake because what happened is after 6 to 9 months, let's say I should have had it 3 years ago, after 6 or 9 months, those cases the refund software could have opened, they expire. So you can't open cases from, you know, the 10 days after I started Amazon. That doesn't work that way. Those cases have expired. So think how much money I lost by not having a refund software sooner. So please, please, I don't care who you use. I don't care if you click the link. Use who you want to, but please use the services. That's all I have for today. Everybody, 2024 is going to be the best year ever. See ya.